Hola YouTube, hi YouTube, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal todo? Volvemos a Love and Deep Space. Estamos de vuelta y obviamente como recompensa de la última multi que le hice al banner de bodas de los chicos, me salió la memoria de Caleb de el permanente, que es la de la manzana, vamos. Así que vamos a hacer la nueva memoria de 5 estrellas que ha sido gratis, por así decirlo, que ha sido gratis mediante el login. No os olvidéis de hacer el login, ¿vale? Así que no os olvidéis de seguirme en redes sociales primeramente, lo voy a decir ahora y después del vídeo. Y si quieres pasarte por aquí y aparecer en el chatcito que hay justamente a vuestra derecha, no os olvidéis tampoco de seguirme en Twitch para que podáis participar en directo, que por cierto estoy en directo ya. Vámonos. Llega la Ciara, lectora inglesa, ¿vale? Anglo-lectora. Así que, vámonos. Ahí. Tomorrow's the weekend, so school ended earlier than usual. Students leave the classroom one after another. In the hot summer Ya empezamos. ¿Qué no me dejan leer? In the hot summer evening, the air is stuffy. The setting sun casts a dim, flickering shadow of leaves on the desk through the window. That test was tough. I didn't get good grade on it.
We'll be heading out first. See you.
Bye-bye. See you next week.
I put my stuff into my bag. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a sheet from the doorway at the back of the classroom. I'm slightly surprised. In the past, Caleb always liked to stand there while waiting for me after school. Hola.
Do you have to clean the classroom again? I've been waiting for you on the basketball court for 30 minutes.
Perdone, señorito.
It's hot today, so I'll buy some ice cream for you. Don't tell Gran though. Do you have a lot of homework? A heavy backpack like that will stunt your growth. I'm pretty tall. Let me carry it. It's raining, and you didn't bring an umbrella with you again. Wait for me after class. I'll pick you up.
But he's already in college, and his last break was a few months ago. I don't know when his next break will be. With my head lowered, I walk out of the classroom with gloom at my heels. If only Caleb were here, I could tell him about my bad grade and get a lollipop out of it.
Why the long face? Isn't it the weekend tomorrow?
I stop in my tracks. The voice from my memory becomes clear, mixing with the wind's whistle and cicada chirps. Caleb?
Why aren't you saying anything?
Hola, ¿qué tal, mamarracho? Que no me sueltas del brazo. Surprised, I turn around and see Caleb leaning against the classroom door. With a relaxed expression, he holds out his hand to me. Caleb! I ran up to him. Sunlight passes through the clouds and spreads across the corridor. Caleb gently shakes my hand.
You didn't even notice me. What were you thinking about?
He taps my cheek.
Still down in the dumps?
I was wondering if someone will show up and pick me up like before. Of course. But you're not on vacation, right? Why are you here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to pick you up.
Al menos es buen chico, eso sí. Es buen chico. Sí.
He has a short break and asked if you were at the school. Have fun, you two. A friend invited me over for dinner.
Yeah, he did. We'll be fine, Grandma.
There's the bus.
Classes are over, and the bus stop is filled with students waiting for their rides. I hear the laughter of several people and turn to look, but Caleb pulls me to the side.
They're just being rowdy. And they almost ran into you, too.
Caleb and I stand by the door in the back. All the seats on the bus are filled. On the side of the road, trees away, dappled shadow filters through the window and land on Caleb. I feel my backpack he picked up. Caleb lifts it from my shoulder.
Is it heavy? Let me carry it.
Depende de cuántos libros tenga dentro, jaja. I shake my head.
Please.
Vale, por favor. He doesn't let go, so I slid the backpack off with his help. Seeing Caleb sling the backpack over his shoulder, I grab the handrail. Home is just a few stops away. How do I tell Caleb about my bad test score? Ready to speak, I clear my throat, but then Caleb suddenly leans in and points at something behind my shoulder.
Look, the store's still there.
Sabe que la prota está mal. Sabe que la prota sabe que él sabe que la prota sabe que él sabe que la prota sabe. Por lo cual... A few students sip their sodas in... Soda pop. A few students sipped their sodas in front of the store. Caleb visited them, and his figure is reflected in the glass door. A few seconds pass. He returns with a lollipop in his mouth.
Only the orange ones were left.
Ah, bueno. Las que saben a naranjita. Los que saben a naranjita están buenos, eso sí. Tan bien pinches buenos, Caleb tosses so one to me. I unwrapped it and tasted a tangy citrus flavor on my tongue. Era de naranja. Naranja hiperácida. This lollipop is as sour as good as my mood. Sí. I stepped on the fallen leaves and gazed wistfully at the long street. I envy you. No homework, no tests. You're not even worried about grades. Meanwhile, I still have 3 years of high school. Caleb chuckles and pats the back of my head.
How bad was the test?
Mejor no lo sepas. Mejor no.
Niño, leche, ¿qué hay?
I pause.
Cuatro
Pon leche de soja que solo me queda un tetabrí.
Pues no bebas tanta leche.
You knew it?
Leche de soja, leche que hay.
You always look upset when you don't do well.
Y uno de soja. ¿Y hay alguna caja vacía?
Honestly, it's not really a big deal. I rummage through my backpack and take out the test. With my eyes closed, I gave it to him. Here, see for yourself. Caleb flips through the pages, the paper's rustling.
Not bad. It's just a little lower than my test scores.
¿Cómo que a little lower? Sir? Mister? I snatch my test and glare at him. Are you trying to comfort me? He chuckles.
Don't worry about your grades for now. If you want to eat something or play a game, tell me. Let's focus on making you feel better.
No, vale.
You won't get this opportunity again if you ace the next test.
Caleb takes my test from me and nearly folds it. Shouldn't you be a little worried at least?
What do you mean? You can study after having some fun.
Sí. Pero... como siempre dicen, it's a distraction. So I still have to study. I sigh dramatically. Well, you better give me a good time. You're having so much fun at the college. I'm afraid you've forgotten about me and Grandma. I glaze at him and grumble. After all, you really come home anymore. Caleb gently smacks my head with the paper.
Are you sure I don't get homesick? I came back just for you and Gran.
Don't forget what you said then, that you came back for us. So four of flowers blanket the yard after last night's downpour. Their delicate fragrance, mingled with the dampness of the rain, filled the air with a refreshing and soothing scent. Holding onto Caleb's arm, I skip over a small puddle near the gate. The storm last night knocked over a lot of things. The closest rack at that flower pot. Grandma and I put them back this morning. The yard is still littered with sakura flowers, and the weather vane we made when we were kids is crooked.
Okay. I'll take care of everything before I leave.
A ver, aquí leche 3, magdalena 4. Quesito hay que traer, ¿no? Quesito sí. Nocilla.
After he brushes me, Caleb takes off his jacket and tosses it to me. We are made that. No sé explicarme bien. I'm doing it because Caleb deserves it, okay?
What's the first thing on the list? Tell me.
Silas, I mean, I hold his jacket and gesture to the drooping weather vane on the fence. He's a good boy, but he won't leave me. Like an unhappy child with the head lowered, the top part of the weather vane points down.
Just needs to be tied up with a bit of cloth.
El mes pasado fuimos a comprar. Estaban los estropados 3x2. Porque te he dicho muchas veces.
Caleb soon finds some tools and a ladder.
Tú no me miras lo que hay.
The weather vane is up high. He's about to climb the ladder when I tug at the hip.
Te lo he dicho miles de veces.
Yeah, it's a spooker. It's a spooker.
3 estropados de eso en 2 meses. Y de los otros.
¿Podemos hablar de los movimientos que hace? A ver, que a mí me gustan esos movimientos, pero bueno.
La nana.
I don't want your clothes to get dirty. Let me roll up your sleeves. Caleb steps down and offers his arm.
¿Qué más de limpieza hay que comprar, por favor? Seguro, después no me
Being
peleas
a good pipsqueak today.
Suavizante hay.
I ignore his words, unbutton his cuffs, and slowly roll up his sleeve. Yes, what sleeves? What sleeves?
Te estoy preguntando qué es lo que hace falta. A ver, escúchame. Cuando te
Done.
pregunto qué es lo
Now
que
on
hace
to the
falta,
next
y
one.
te estoy hablando de la limpieza y me dices, no, ya no hace falta
Caleb
nada. Ya te pregunto, ¿y para fregar te falta? Y dices, sí.
Obediently extends his other arm and looks at me.
Thanks, Squirt.
What?
¿Compresa?
I swat away Caleb's hand and he smiles. He straightens the weather vane and secures it with an old piece of cloth. Sorry. Deep in thought, I stare at Caleb's figure. La MC se le ha quedado mirando el culo. La MC se le ha quedado mirando el culo. Yo lo sé. Yo sé que la MC le gusta el culo de Caleb. Yo lo sé. Years ago, when we made that weather vane, we had to use a long ladder to put it up there. Back then, the trees weren't even tall enough to provide shade. They were short and their leaves were green. After making the weather vane, we had to mark the directions. Caleb squatted down and taught me how to recognize them. If you're always by my side, do I need to learn anything?
Have you ever thought of leaving me one day?
No. Digo... But where will I go? Are you going to kick me out? I looked down and imagined a life without him and Grandma. Caleb quickly grabbed my hand. A ver, has tenido una vida de 6 meses sin Caleb. Has conocido a tremendo maromazo, ¿vale? MC del pasado. Has conocido a tremendo maromazo, que es este de aquí, ¿vale? Este de aquí. Este chibi de aquí. Has conocido a tremendo hombre. Jefe de una mafia, ¿vale? Cuya... Que lo esconde con que es frutero. Y es como que, claro, fruta.
I'll always stay by your side.
18 muertos y 7 heridos después de que un avión de la
I
fuerza de
promise.
Bangladesh.
And I won't ever go back on my word.
No está alto, coño. Uy, aquí a ver si no puede hacer nada.
You said you always stand by my side, but you left me first. I wonder where I put our favorite childhood toys.
Después de Tiona se va
I glanced at Caleb's bag, then I sneak away to find the old bag he used to carry as a kid. In the attic, I eventually find a gold green messenger bag. I can still make out Caleb's April drawing on it. Inside the bag are many small toys. Here's an old watch, paper airplanes, colored pencils, and a slingshot. He enjoyed competing with me to see who had the better aim. Slinging the bag over my shoulder, and holding the slingshot, I dashed down the stairs. A cloud passes overhead. Caleb is perched on the ladder under the shade, diligently fixing the weather vane.
Why were you sneaking around?
Perdona. I glance at the scattered sophora flowers, swiftly pick up one and use a slingshot to aim it at his shoulder.
¿Tú te acuerdas la contraseña que puse en Carrefour?
Caleb touches the spot on his neck that the flower hit. Grinning, he hops down from the ladder and approaches me.
You want to play a game with me?
Vale. A smirk briefly appears on his face. Backing away, I raise the slingshot. You can see if you're able to take it.
Fair, fair. In that case, I guess I'll have to. Caleb quickly lifts me off my feet. The breeze sweeps Caleb's hair aside. In his eyes, I see myself. Got it.
This still counts as cheating. I tap Caleb's shoulder and land with my feet touching the ground, which sits on a nearby bench.
The weather vane is fixed. What's next? Once the weekend's over, I'll be heading back.
Next up is... La cara. La puta cara, tío. Espérate. La cara de sorprendido como si fuese esto la primera vez. Seguramente lo habrán hecho más veces y no... Y no lo han... Y no, o sea, es que no entiendo yo a este hombre. Oh, I know I'll see you in somewhere. You won't be able to... Mierda.
Who's
La,
going to leave next?
las cinemáticas no voy a ser capaz de... de ir al son de los diálogos del MC.
Of course.
¿No lo estás viendo, MC, que lleva el collar?
Go ahead. I'm not hiding anything. You're messing around again.
Chat, que luego dicen, ¿vale? Que luego dicen que Caleb, que no sé qué, que Caleb es tal, ¿vale? Que no sé qué, no sé cuánto. O son la MC. La MC está obsesionada con este hombre. Está obsesionadísima.
Behave. Stop touching me.
¿Por qué? ¿Te pone nervioso que te toque?
Hey, do you think I'll let you do whatever you want?
Sé que te gusta, ¿vale? Sé que te gusta. Tsundere, que eres un tsundere. Esto ya lo he visto yo. Ahora se da la vuelta para...
What's wrong?
MC, que te vio las intenciones. Quiere vigilar que esté firme. Y le preguntaréis, ¿el qué? Ah, no sé.
Well, a little resonance should do the trick, right?
El outfit de la MC, hola.
Look, wind's coming in from Skyhaven. There's a more interesting place. Care to join me?
La va a llevar a la cama seguramente. No digo nada, pero a la vez lo digo todo.
Can you get down from there?
Ah, me ha llevado al río. Stepping on the stones, I climb up the wall and sit down at the very top. Caleb stands on the other side, his hand outstretched toward me.
Jump.
You better catch me. I leap. Caleb catches me with ease. These arms tightly wrap around me. The evening sun, like a ball of fire, descends from the clear sky. The air holds summer's warmth. This must be the simplest way to tell directions. The sun sets in the west, so I point at the sunset. West is over there. Together we walk down the slope and find ourselves in a field by the river. The breeze creates ripples on the river's surface. Nearby is a bridge, unobscured by buildings. The sunset on the other side of the river casts a dark red light. Half of the sky is simply set aflame.
The river flows from northwest to southeast. We can board a ferry from that dock over there. It'll take us upstream to the Blossom Bridge in no time. By the way, in summer, the sun sets in the northwest. The perfect season to watch it slip behind the bridge. Do you want to check it out?
Caleb checks his watch. What watch?
Running now, we'll catch the next ferry. Maybe.
Really? Are you sure? Before I realize it, he has already grabbed my wrist.
You bet.
The wind rushes past us, and Caleb's figure is in front of me. Suddenly, a ship's horn blares. It grows louder as it draws near. A shadow passes over us like a swift, moving cloud. Caleb, there's the ferry! He looks back, and his eyes are shining as they reflect the sunset.
Yeah, I know. So you better keep up with me.
The grass is soft beneath our feet. The fresh air fills my lungs, and the sky stretches as far as the eye can see. The world around us disappears with the wind. The only thing that matters is me and Caleb forging ahead.
Come on.
He grabs my hand and we walk onto the dock. I catch my breath. We actually made it. The small ferry smoothly docks behind us, and we board it. The large river unfolds before us, and the sunset turns the water into a sea of sparks. Caleb and I stand on the deck. We watch a river bird fly by.
The bridge is up ahead.
A bridge connects two shores in the distance. As the haze dissipates, the sun's silhouette stands in a striking contrast to the sky. Pilots must have a precise method for navigating, right?
But I'm not a pilot. At least, not at this moment.
Caleb faces me, and the river's breeze plays with his hair.
I'm just a Caleb who wants to appreciate the sunset with you right now.
The ferry sails closer to the Blossom Bridge, and the sun, a radiant orb of orange and red, sits at the center of the bridge. Below, the river reflects the light. The water's surface glimmers as if there are floating embers on it.
In just a few minutes, we'll pass under the bridge.
It's like we're chasing after the sunset going west. As the ferry moves, the setting sun gets larger and larger. A halo envelops Caleb's figure. We wait on the deck until the sun disappears. I lean on the railing. The ferry glides along the river, like an angelfish, and leaves behind ribbon-like ripples.
In winter, the sun sets in the southwest. You need to go to another place to see a view like this.
Do you feel closer to the sun when you're in Sky Haven?
Whether you're in the sky or in outer space, you pay more attention to the ground. But the cities on the horizon feel distant. You gotta get a navigation system to find the place you're looking for.
Then, winter must be wonderful. The sun will be setting in the direction of Sky Haven. I'll know where you are if I watch the sunset. I hear Caleb's breath, both faint and heavy, next to my ear.
Sounds good to me.
Ever since you left, you seem a little different whenever I see you.
Really? How so?
I can't describe it. You just feel different. Maybe it's because we don't hang out enough. I try to appear nonchalant. For example, you look skinnier now.
Okay then. And gain some weight. You won't call me a meatball next time you see me, right?
No, hombre, no. A ver, meatball. Esto es un stream family friendly, ¿vale? No hay ni indecencias. Smiling, I shake my head.
Let me show you something.
4 días tomo yogur a la semana.
What is it? I see an object that's similar to an aviator's badge in Caleb's palm. Silver wings encircle a metal disc with an engraved 1.
It's an award I got from school. They only give it to students who get first place.
I touch the cool, uneven wings. Isn't it rare?
Sorta. But I was lucky to get first place.
Cinco.
So, I'm sharing my good luck with you.
When I reach for the badge, Caleb pulls it back.
If I give it to you, you must take good care of it.
Bueno, vale. I take the badge from Caleb's hand. Holding it up, I examine it under the moonlight. Don't worry, I'll put it in a clear box when I get home, and I'll keep it in my room.
Where exactly are you putting it?
I think and think. On my desk?
All your textbooks are hogging that space.
What about my nightstand?
You won't be able to see the badge.
Caleb playfully pinches my cheek and smiles.
I'll pin it to your backpack. That way, it can keep you company when you go to school.
Ay.
It'll be like I'm always by your side.
No me lo esperaba. He looks relaxed, yet I can't help but think about the stuff related to pilots. After Caleb enrolled in Aerospace Academy, I often read about their lives. Being a fighter pilot is a tough and dangerous job. I even heard your training involves taking risks. It's okay not to be first. Staying safe is what matters in the end.
Yes, ma'am.
Me ha dado. No lo niego, me ha dado. Me ha llamado ma'am. He meets my gaze, amusing his eyes being replaced with seriousness.
For you and Graham, I'll return home safe and sound, no matter what.
Bueno, eso dilo 6 meses después.
Next time.
Caleb pauses.
When the weather's nice, we can have a picnic by the river.
Vale. Alright, I hope it will be to celebrate my good grades and not to console me. Caleb pats my head. Then he removes his jacket and drapes it over my shoulders. It carries his warmth and the familiar scent of a laundry detergente. Divergente. I feel like I'm surrounded by warm water, the sense of security taking me back to those countless nights with sweet dreams. Sweet dreams are rhythm and dancing. Perdón. When we're home, you're not allowed to go to bed early. The Sophora flowers in the yard haven't been swept. We also need help with studying for the next test. You've been away for a long time, so there's a lot of stuff to do. Joder, qué exigente es la MC, tío. Es exigente hasta a más no poder, ¿eh? I like the sound of that.
A lo mejor le echan algo en el agua para que no siente mal o algo así.
In the early morning, faint sunlight streams through the blinds and splashes onto my eyelids. This weekend, Caleb and I cleaned the yard and gathered the Sophora flowers for Grandma. And of course, he didn't forget to help me with studying. The alarm clock suddenly goes off. The noise reminds me how it's Monday again. It's Monday like today. Cállate, Victor. Did Caleb leave already? I sit up and turn off the alarm. My backpack sits on the nightstand. Caleb's badge, covered by a sticky note, is pinned to it. I peel off the note that has his handwriting. Let's watch the sun setting in the direction of the sky heaven next time. Esto significa te invita a una cita. Esto es cita. Es a date. Romántica, ¿vale? No amistosa, romántica. Ya sabéis. Ah, ya se ha acabado. Yo creía que un poco más. Nah, bueno, ha estado bonita. Ha estado bonita, eso sí. Ha estado bien bonita, bien preciosa, ¿vale? Pero eso no significa, Caleb, esto no significa que tengas que aparecerme en los siguientes banners, ¿ok? Así que, por favor, paradito, ¿vale? Paradito. Suéltame del brazo. Y 40 gemitas. Y bueno, si has llegado hasta aquí en el vídeo, aquí en YouTube, lo vuelvo a repetir, lo dije al principio, no te olvides de seguirme en las redes sociales, si quieres participar en el chatcito que ves justamente al lado de la pantalla, a tu derecha, joder, me pica la nariz. No te olvides tampoco de seguirme en Twitch, que estoy ahora mismito en directo. Y pues nada, pues ya hemos hecho la memoria de Caleb, así que espero que te haya gustado también a ti y espero que mi inglés no te haya resultado algo que echar para atrás, ¿ok? Así que bueno, pues que eso, que nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo.